On the 16th edition of the Best Fighters You Probably Never Heard Of, we're looking at George Gurgel. George Gurgel competed on the second season of The Ultimate Fighter. While he was a 155-pound fighter, he did compete at 170 pounds during the show. He was a close personal friend with Rich Franklin, at the time the UFC middleweight champion and one of the coaches on the show. Rich, as well as everybody else, despite this guy being undersized, picked George Gurgel to win the show. But what people didn't know is that he was fighting an injury. He actually blew out his ACL pretty close to going on the show and decided to go on and do it anyway. That speaks to his character for sure. While he was on the show, he fought a guy named Jason Von Flue. And while George was clearly better technically than Jason was, that was a really bad matchup for him at the time considering the injury. Because Jason Von Flue was one of those guys who you can't get him to quit. So while George was beating him up, it only took one wrong step for his knee to kind of buckle, and he never recovered from that, and Jason ended up beating him by decision, upsetting him and getting him off the show. After the show, he got that knee surgically repaired, and he competed in the UFC's lightweight division going forward. He had a good career, but he never really lived up to his potential. He fought in the UFC for a little while, and then he was let go by the company. He competed a little bit more after that, but eventually he wrapped it up. And I personally believe, looking back, that it was the knee injury. That knee injury hindered his career so much, and I guess that just shows how devastating a knee injury can be. It took this guy from a potential future champion to one of the greatest fighters you've probably never heard of.